I want to share next a little story about big change. Guaranteed 50% of this call, probably more, has read this book before. Who Moved My Cheese? Dr. Spencer Johnson, life changing book. If you haven't read it already, if you're in that 50% or less, Amazon, YouTube, 60-minute Audible on YouTube, fantastic read. Small little points I just want to talk about with this book. Small book about big change, right? Four characters are in a maze: Hem, Haw, Sniff, and Scurry. Two mice, two little people. They're in a maze. The maze is a metaphor for life. Could be your business, could be your personal life, could be family, any part of your life. Just think of the maze, okay? These four characters go to this maze day after day after day. In this maze, specific station, they find cheese. They love the cheese in their maze. Think of it a metaphor for your life, all right? Sniff and Scurry all of a sudden appeared to this maze one day. As soon as they got there, the two little mice, they realized their cheese was gone. They took off running. Short while later, Hem and Haw, the two little people in the book, show up to the same station. When they got there, Hem realized there's no cheese left, and he got mad. He was angry. He was the entitled agent that all of you guys know, but none of us are, right? He got pissed that there was no cheese left. He just thought it was supposed to come back to him. And then we meet Haw. Haw in the story is the character who is afraid of change. He's terrified of change, right? Constantly, he's wondering, what should I do? Should I stay here? Again, think of your entire life, your business, your family. What happens when your cheese leaves? What happens when your cheese is gone? Haw quickly realized if he doesn't move, he will be extinct. It forced him to ask a real tough question. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Today, we ask you, what would you do if you weren't afraid? In Hem's case, he stayed there, cried, whined, complained. He became extinct. When it come to Haw, he moved fast. Not as quickly as Sniff and Scurry, but fast. By moving, he realized one, change is inevitable. Two, movement creates opportunity. And the quicker you move to the opportunity, the quicker you will find your next cheese. I leave you there. I invite you to look it up on YouTube. Great Audible while you're driving, 60 minutes, 2-speed. You're done in 30. Enjoy.